It's finished 4-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. That is exactly what the doctor ordered after the last couple of weeks, the last couple of games. We needed that. We needed that as a team. Frank needed that as a manager. We needed that as a fan base, man. It was a game where we just took them to the cleaners. We just absolutely took them to the cleaners. And I think 4-0 completely flattered Copenhagen, to be honest, because Moani could have got a couple. Richarlison could have got a hat-trick himself. We just created so much today, and I think we looked so much better progressing the ball through the middle. I thought particularly in the first half, Javi Simmons was creating chance after chance. I mean, those two chances that he created for Kolo Muani, how's Muani not putting at least one of those away, man? Like, seriously. But look, at the end of the day, it was an absolutely brilliant display. I thought Odebear out on that left-hand side was causing absolute carnage, particularly in the first half. And that red card ban, like, that was really harsh. The ref didn't have to change his position. You know, he didn't have to go back to VAR and change that into a red. I thought a yellow card was probably fair enough. Look, it's kind of borderline at the end of the day, but I can see why he's given it. But I thought it was a bit harsh. But look, once that red card is given, Spurs just went into overdrive. Like, Mickey van de Ven, man. Channeling his inner Son Heung-min, channeling his bloody inner Ricky Villa. Like, what was that from Mickey van de Ven? Picks it up on the edge of his own box, puts the afterburners on, and when he gets into the opposition box, he's finishing like a seasoned veteran, man. A seasoned striker veteran. Like, that was incredible. And then a few minutes later, Cuti Romero at 3-0 up is in the opposition box, grabbing an assist for João Palhinha, who gets another goal for Tottenham Hotspur. So that's Mickey van der Ven, has scored 6 goals in all competitions this season. I think, what's that? João Palhinha's 3rd goal or 4th goal for Spurs this season. So these players are really, really coming up trump for Tottenham Hotspur. But look, like I said at the beginning, I thought this was much, much needed for Tottenham Hotspur. We need to kick on now. We need to show this. We need to show this kind of gameplay in the Premier League against Manchester United on the weekend. Look, I know what everyone's going to say. Yeah, it's only Copenhagen, but to win 4-0 in the Champions League is no mean feat, man. It really isn't. Like, no matter who it's against, you got to beat what's in front of you, and that's what Spurs did today. And we've played poor opposition like your Doncasters, like your Wolves, and it hasn't looked as good as we look today.